Hello everyone. Hope all doing good. Welcome to English session. So in today's session, we're going to see a beautiful poem, Spring, and the poet of this poem is Thomas. So let's look into the glossary. Doth, dust, May, hawthorn flower, hawthorn, a type of a tree with red or white flower which often grows beside country roads and has red berries in autumn. Tune, begin to sing. Tunes, a series of musical notes, one after another, that produces a pleasing pattern of sound. Gay, cheerful. Lay, short narrative poem. In this context, short song. Frisk, jump and run about playfully. So I want you all to read out these words loudly. So let's see a few information about poet Thomas Nash. Thomas Nash, born in the year 1567. He was born in England, that is UK. He was an English poet, playwright. Thomas Nash is considered to be one of the best writer or publisher of the Elizabethan time. He is known for his novel The Unfortunate Traveller or The Life of Jack Welton, the first adventurer novel in English. Notable work Summer's Last Will and Testament. This is about Thomas Nash. First stanza. Spring, the sweet spring, is the year's pleasant king. Then blooms each thing, then maids dance in a ring. Cold don't not sting, the pretty birds to sing. Cuckoo, juk juk, povee, tu vita woo. So here, in the first stanza, you can see in the picture, uh, the the flowers are blooming, right? And the bird is singing, right? Cuckoos, they're making a noise. So in the first stanza, the poet says it depicts the beauty of nature during the spring season. The voice states that spring is the year's pleasant king. Spring is personified and contrasted with the rest of the season by emphasizing its sweetness. So here the poet says that they have considered spring as a king. Okay, and it has a unique quality. Okay, the spring has a unique quality, that is it's a very sweet spring. Okay, and it is called as a pleasant king. He's like a king, uh, king who take care of his kingdom, right? Same way the spring has become like a king and everyone like that season. In this, no other season has to be compared as a spring. Okay, and then this says that everything blooms and people are happy and joyful. So here blooms is nothing but when the spring comes, the the flower starts blooming, right? And everybody starts dancing, everybody will be happy. So spring is the time when nature is most beautiful and people are celebrating. Okay, this is the time when people celebrate. How they celebrate? So this is a season, there is no cold weather and people aren't sad. Okay, they are not sad. And this stanza closes saying that the birds the bird sings saying like cuckoo, juk juk, povee, tu vita woo. This phrase that will serve as a chorus, okay, where you can see a different kinds of birds. For example, cuckoo you can see, nightingale you can see, and the owl you can see, right? So these are the poet what he want to say that by powerful pastoral imaginary, the poet is saying that when the spring comes, everybody will enjoy, everybody will happy. Okay, and it's not only the nature, but also the people will enjoy this season. So which season I'm talking right now? So I'm talking about a spring season. Second stanza. The palm and May make country houses gay, lamb frisk and play, the shepherd pipe all day. And we hear a bird's tune this merry lay, cuckoo jug jug pooey, to vita woo. So here in second stanza, her poet continues about, he will keep on saying about the nature of nature, the beauty of nature. Okay, the first one, the palm and May, it referred to the spring festivals. Okay, this referred to the spring festival. Okay, and this festival brings the celebrations which brings joy to the people. Okay, and this is the time where they start a new life, where they start the new life. Okay, so this is called as palm and make. And second one is make country houses gay. This means what will happen, so they'll start giving the give and take policy, they'll start a new life, and that is why they will be happy. Next line says frisk and play. Frisk and play is nothing but, frisk and play means that everybody are very excited and very energetic, so they are very happy and very excited. So here how the lamb frisk and play, how the lambs play, right? Like that the spring season brings excitement in everybody. Okay, and the next one, the shepherd pipe all day. The shepherd pipe all day is nothing but, the shepherd will be keep on singing the song all day during this spring season. Okay, that means everyone feels full of enjoyment due to this spring time. Okay, and once again the poet says that the birds sing their happy song. Okay, as the previous stanza, the birds start singing a song, right? Start singing a song like cuckoo, juk juk juk, poovi, tu vitavo. So here it makes a happiness in every people, every animal, every bird. And here the shepherd will be enjoying the climate, enjoying the season by singing, by piping all the time. You can see a picture there. Under a tree, a shepherd is sitting, and in his hand there is a instrument which is keep on singing whole day. And you can see a bird, right? You can see a bird singing all together. They are enjoying the spring season, and you can see a lamb which they are playing with excitement. The last stanza. The fields bread sweet, the daisies kiss our feet. Young lovers meet, old wives are sunning sit. In every street, these tunes are ears to greet. Cuckoo, juk juk, poovi, tu vitavu, spring, the sweet spring. So in the final stanza, it introduced the symbolic meaning of spring. Okay, and the field, the first one, the field's breath sweet. That means here the countryside is personified. Okay, that means the countryside people are able to enjoy the spring. And they also says that the field and the flowers in it, it says in the nature you can see the field and the flower. That is what the daisies kiss our feet. The daisies kiss our feet is nothing but, in during the spring season you can see the blooming of flowers. So everywhere you can see the flowers. Okay, this countryside feels like an place where we can go everywhere. Okay, so you can enjoy during this spring season. And one more word you have it there, young lovers to old wife. So here it referred to young lover. The lyrical voice relates spring to a time where people meet and feel full of love and excitement. So here they says they're leaving the young old one. Okay, they are leaving the old one. It's nothing but we are leaving the old season and we are enjoying the spring season the way young lovers love each other. Is it correct? Okay, is it understandable? Okay, and the next one says in fact everyone appears to be affected by this joyful state, as the happiness can be seen Okay, every street, every place you can see this happiness. Not a single street is unhappy. When the spring season comes, what will happen? In every street you can see the happiness. Okay, and that's why these tunes are ears to greet. So when you hear every street is happiness, what will happen? The tune, the happiness, the song will be reached to your ears. Okay, and what kind of sound you can be here? You can hear the different bird songs like cuckoo, juk juk, povi, how we see in the previous one. And this is how the poet says the spring season brings the happiness to everyone, excitement to everyone.